Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris Man, and as always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. And today is just a friendly reminder that my special that I had running from Monday to Friday is the last day. I actually got about 4 left. So if you're interested in purchasing my DVDs, lessons 1 through 6, close to 5.5 hours, I'm be showing you how to play rhythm guitar. And you know, I'll cut through the chase as far as things that you don't need to know to learn how to play, because like I said in my other videos, and the price for these is $25. That includes shipping and handling. And like I said in my other videos, about 97% of all the videos I've done, my covers on both channels combined, which is close to like 3,000 videos, the chords that I teach you and how to play your rhythm guitar in these DVDs are entailing these DVDs, with the exception of maybe, like I said, about 4% of some songs that have some extra chords, but guess what? I also include those chords in the lesson. So you basically covered. There's really nothing that you cannot play, you know, going through or learning, you know, or taking this DVD lesson course, because again, I've been playing professionally for over 20, close to 30 years. And I've been through, just like everybody else out there, countless amount of music teachers that taught me stuff that I could never use, never apply, and kind of holding back on the stuff that I need to know right out the gate to play the stuff that you want to play. Because I mention this again, it's a myth as far as music teachers telling you, well, in order to play this stuff off the radio, because that's what you came in for the first place, in order to play that kind of stuff, you got to play this kind of stuff for about a year, and then you can play that. That's absolutely false. From day one, I can show you how to start playing the stuff that you want to play that you heard on the radio. I mean, I kid you not. It's not complicated. The only thing you got to do is put some time in it and put some effort in it. And if you're willing to take that, you know, take that step, you can achieve this. Because to me, and this is just personal opinion, guitar is one of the easiest instruments to play, because the focus is on just your chord hand, not so much this hand, because this hand follows this hand. So it's not that big of an emphasis. When you play piano, this hand is just as important as this hand, because when you're playing piano, and there's certain ways over the years I discovered how you play piano. The traditional way is your left hand plays the chords to the song while your right hand plays the melody. But if you're just playing the chords and not trying to play the melody because you got a singer, so now your right hand is playing the chords and your left hand is playing the bass notes. You know, so it gets kind of complicated. But as far as guitar, it's just this hand, or if you're left-handed, it's just this hand, because this hand is automatically going to follow this hand. And these are things that nobody teaches you or tell you about. You know, they just assume that you're going to figure it out, or it's not important. And here's one other one. For many years, you know, when I'm playing out of these chord books, nobody bothered to tell me, you know, the stuff that I'm trying to play, like, you know, funky stuff, pop stuff, minus the country and western, the folk stuff, that all of these chords in the chord books are in first position, meaning the first 3 to 4 frets. But guess what? If you're trying to play a R. Kelly song or a funkadelic song, you down in the middle of the neck somewhere. You're not up here playing these country and western chords. Nobody bothered to tell me that. And that's why, as I'm playing along with the record, I'm like, why doesn't my chords sound like the chords on the guy on the record? And that's why. You know, things like that I teach you in my DVD set, in my lesson, because I went through the trial and error. So now I can help you cut through the chase and go straight to where you're trying to go to be able to play a rhythm, you know, play rhythm guitar. Because I've had people tell me this, and I've looked around, I'm like, yeah, I would tend to agree. I got one of the most diverse channels on YouTube. I mean, I'm playing everything, and I'm playing it close to the letter. And I'm going to say this, and I'm not going to mention any names because I'm not trying to throw any negativity on anybody, but it's important that I make this statement. There is another gentleman on YouTube that his forte is rock, but he kind of doing a lot of whole bunch of other stuff and not doing it well, because I give you a good example. And again, I'm not trying to name call anybody out. He did a cover of or teaching people how to play the Funkadelics, One Nation Under Groove, and that's one of my favorite covers on my channel. I got like maybe 40,000 views, and I played it to the letter. And the biggest part of that song is the intro. And when he taught the lesson, he totally skipped over the intro. It's like, how could you miss the intro and just go straight to that? Because if you're teaching somebody a song, you need to teach them the whole song, not bits and pieces. That's what we used to do back in the day when we couldn't play that well. When I was like 17 or 18, or actually about 13 or 14. I'm showing people stuff and I'm just showing bits and pieces. They're like, where's the rest of it? I didn't figure that out, or I just kind of ignored it because it's kind of difficult. But you know, again, as far as my lesson, I walk you through just about every style of music, and I show you from start to finish certain songs. Like in my covers, I don't omit anything because I mean, you're not gonna be on stage and say I can't play that part. I don't remember it, so I'm just gonna sit into the part I know how to play. So it's not a thorough teaching, and I've learned a long time ago. I don't bite off more than I can chew, and what I mean by that musically is if I can't handle certain stuff, I don't try to play it. I'm like, just plain and simple. I don't profess to be able to play everything on the planet. But you got some people that's dabbling in areas that they shouldn't be dabbling because they're not dabbling well. But again, don't take this as being negative. I'm just making a point that I know my limitations. I know what I'm good at. And the areas that I'm not good at or just don't want to try to venture off into, I don't do it. Because as far as fingerstyle guitar, I do not like that. I mean, I've had people that, do it really well, and it's like, well, I can teach you. I don't want to learn because I don't want to try to play the lead line, the chords, and the bass at the same time. I just want to play rhythm and have other musicians accompany, me playing or accompany them playing. I don't want to try to be a one-man show. But there's some people that, and I respect that. That's what they want to do. That's what they like to do. But I don't care for that style. I'm like, it's too busy. It's the guitar version of the piano. That's exactly what it is. Because with piano, it's designed where you can play with your left hand the chords and you can play the melody. So people know what song it is because they hear the melody and you're playing as opposed to just having a singer where you're playing chords. But that style of guitar playing don't do nothing for me. It's too busy. I'm not trying to do 3 or 4 things at once. I'm trying to simplify what I do, not to make it more complicated and complex, but to each his own. But again, today is the last day to get this $25 special. As of the end of the day, it goes back to $35, which is still a good deal. So if you're interested in purchasing, I got like 3 left. And I can actually kick in 2 more to make it, 4 or 5 if, I got some late comers by the end of the day and these are gone. Because I did say by the end of the day, I'm going to cut it off. So if you can put your bid in, before, the end of the day, I will honor the $25 special. This is a heck of a deal for $25. I mean, I don't think you can find another better deal out there than this because basically once you buy this, you're done. You don't have to buy another series from me, another 6 DVDs. I mean, if you study this, because this will hold you for, I say about a year. It's going to take you about a year to be able to master this. It's just not, I'm just throwing a few things out there for you to practice. No, I'm giving you just from everything from A to Z that I can think of that will make you a better rhythm guitar player. So this is a heck of a deal for $25. So if you know anybody that's trying to learn how to play, this would be a great gift for them. Or if you're trying to play yourself, because you're never too old, it's never too late to start to try to do something that you always want to do. So until next time, take care. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate all the support. As I mentioned before, the proceeds for these sales will go to charity. So it's a good cause, and then you get a good product for half of what it's worth. So until next time, take care. Thanks for watching.